So this is the third card that we're going to create. Now we're going to be using Posca markers for coloring in the images for this card. Posca markers are an acrylic paint pen, and because they are acrylic, they are opaque. So you can have some really fun times creating with them and layering with them, because when you go to paint them, it is opaque, so it's going to cover the image that you stamped before it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp our birds. So I have to use the stamp platform for this, and the reason being, we are going to stamp it, we're going to color it, and then because the paint pen is opaque, it's going to cover the black lines of our stamped image. So once we are done coloring it, we are going to go back and we are going to stamp it again to make the lines reappear. So I have got my platform, so the rubber side is up, so we're using, it's on the correct setting for rubber stamps. I've got my stamps positioned where I want them to go. Just going to put them there, and now we're going to ink our stamps. And there we go, we'd have that as our guide. So the first bird here I'm going to do in pink and a purple. And we're just going to fill in the image. So I did pink at the top and the tail, and then purple in the middle, and then purple for the bottom and the belly. Now when you take one marker and color it over the other one, it covers it. It doesn't, they don't blend. So in order to blend, this is what I did. I just took my finger and kind of went back and forth to blend the two colors a little bit. So now for the other bird, I'm doing an aqua color and a blue. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do the blue at the top, aqua color at the bottom, and then I'm going to kind of blend them a little bit with my finger, just because I kind of thought the color looked a little bit harsh without blending them. And do the green for the wing. I chose a different finger to blend with so that I don't accidentally muck my colors up. And I would typically go and clean my finger right off, but I've run out of baby wipes. So the other thing that I'm going to do is just add a little bit of polka dots on his belly with the opposite color, and then I'm going to do the same on her belly, for no other reason than it just adds a little bit more interest to it. So the markers typically dry quite quickly. Once they are dry, and those dots are not dry quite yet, but once they are dry, and I'm going to do it now because it's not going to ruin anything if I get paint on my stamps, I can just wash it off. So I'm going to ink my stamps again, and in order to get all of those black lines to reappear, voila, like magic. So I'm going to let that all completely dry. We'll see in the next video, and we're going to be doing the present, the hats, and the part on the bottom there. So we'll see you in the next video.